Okay, the interactive lessons. You just go to bubble.io/lessons. So this is very simple. Hopefully you already have a Bubble account at this point, so you might want to log in before you get started. But there's just 12 very simple lessons, and you just start at the beginning and work your way down. Now, it does require you to create the account first. So go ahead and create your account. And then once you've created your account, you can click on the first lesson. Now the way this works, it's got these arrows that guide you, and it can get a little tricky. So you want to start by reading the information and then follow where the arrows tell you to go. And sometimes they'll point to something that's off the screen. Like if I expand this out, you see that's off the screen now. And so you get this little arrow indicating to scroll down. That usually means scroll this thing here. So scroll down until that's in view, and you need to read to tell you what it's doing. And you can move this little instruction thing around to get it out of the way. Search box, it wants you to click on the search box, and then it wants you to click here. Now here's a tip. You don't have to put it exactly there. If you want to, you can put it somewhere else to make it a little cleaner. Like I'm going to put it over here. See, it knows that I did the right thing. And here's the other thing is there's a lot going on here. There's all these things. There's the arrow. There's this. This is way over here. It's not in the place I wanted it. It can get a little overwhelming. So take it easy. If you're feeling overwhelmed and you need to clean things up, feel free to close this, come back over here, put it in the spot that you want to. The instructions are going to be patient. They're there to tell you what the next step is. You don't have to worry. Take your time. You can edit it. You can get it exactly where you want it. You can get it all nice and pretty. You can move this out of the way, and it'll always be there to say, all right, the next thing you need to do is double click on the input address to open it. It won't ever forget what the next step is. And so now you can go ahead and follow these things. Type an address is what it's telling me to do. Put this in here. And then it wants me to pick geographic place. Okay, so now what's this happening? I can't scroll this area up here. It's this area that scrolls. So when you see this, this is the thing that scrolls. So scroll up and building the import form. It tells us a little bit of information. Sometimes it takes a second for the arrow to appear there. If you can't find the arrow, try clicking on this to make it move, and the arrow should show up. And there we go. Now I can click on this button icon. And same thing. It tells us to put it here. Gosh, that's not very convenient because I can't actually put it right on top of this thing. So don't worry about that. You can put it wherever you want, and then you can get it into place later. Make sense? So you're going to follow these steps all the way through. Now, very, very important. At the very end of the last lesson, there is going to be one chance for you to click copy to my application. You need to do that, otherwise this will be permanently unavailable to you. I've just gone through this myself. I finished the very last step, and the last thing it does is it does a little preview to preview my app. And look, I didn't do it very well. I was just getting through as quick as I could. Technically, I think this will actually work, but I didn't type any of the real things in. But look, it says testing your app, copy to my account. So this is the point. You need to press that button. Okay, if you don't press this button, then you're not going to be able to complete the next step. So after you finish all of these in the lessons, make sure that you click this button, copy to my account. Very important. There we go. List. Nobody's got that one yet, right? Now it's copied. Now this is actually in my account. Let me show. There it is. There's that crazy name. The way to share this app is you click on preview and it'll open this new tab, and right here you copy this URL. Copy it and paste it into Slack. That's it.